Darling, you send me, I know you send me.
We're back, Carmel. I'm Jonathan Aiken.
And I'm Andrew Hudson.
With the 2024 president election underway, the political landscape of the United States is heating up with the face-off between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump. Both candidates are preparing for one of the most indecisively and closely monitored presidential races in recent history.
Kamala Harris, who made history as the first female vice president and the first woman of South Asian and African American descent to hold that office, is the Democratic nominee, and she plans to build off administration from current President Joe Biden.
Her opponent is former President Donald Trump, who wants to reclaim the White House. He plans on focusing on economic recovery while also prioritizing national security.
A recent report from Fox 59 shows a tightly contested race, with both candidates garnering roughly equal support among the likely voters. If you want to be part of the deciding history, we advise all those who are eligible in this year's election to vote. Check where your polling station is. Many places are offering early voting.
While we're on the topic of current events, let's send it over to entertainment to see what events we should look out for.
What's up, Greyhounds, and happy Friday. I'm Sophie Lewis.
And I'm Sophia Sozo, back with your entertainment update for the week.
It's November 1st, which means that Indiana is facing a rise in tourism as Taylor Swift comes to downtown Indy to kick off the last leg of her Eras tour. This also sets voters up for a next busy few days, as the election day is only 4 days away.
Over the past few weeks, Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump have gone to multiple different states rallying to gather support and talk to the people.
Both candidates have received multiple celebrity endorsements throughout their campaign, such as Zachary Levi and Azalea Banks, who have endorsed Trump, and Anne Hathaway, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Stevie Nicks, who have all endorsed Kamala.
In the past, we've seen the big impact that celebrity endorsements have had on politics, whether it's Florence Pugh, Andrew Garfield, or even Snoopy.
Speaking of Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh, these two play their first on-screen couple together in the new movie We Live in Time.
The movie follows two strangers who met by a surprise encounter that forever changes their lives. As they grow together, they are faced with challenges as they try to navigate adulthood while enjoying their time together.
The movie was released on October 11th and has had glowing reviews ever since. Another show that might interest you Greyhounds is Carmel's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream.
This show is put on by Carmel's Repertory Theater program in the Dale E. Graham Auditorium, November 7th, 8th, and 9th. You can buy tickets at carmeldrama.org, and staff gets it for free.
Well, that's all we have for you Greyhounds this week. Have a great Halloween weekend.
Now back to Jonathan and Alina at the host desk.
Thanks for the entertainment update, Sophie and Sophia.
With so much going on in the world right now, it's important to surround yourself with people who are like-minded individuals who you can always count on.
We went around Carmel and asked people who their person is and why they can always count on that person. Let's take a look.
My mom, because she's my best friend.
My boy Jesse.
My person is Jason John.
Ishan.
I'd probably say my best friend Tristan, because we usually do everything together.
My ride or die right now is Miss Erin Adams. My ride or die is Taylor DePoy. Her.
My person is Mrs. Combs.
My ride or die is Mrs. Erica Combs. Definitely Mrs. Combs.
My person is my mom.
My dad.
Luke Boyce is my ride or die.
I would say Jonathan Aiken.
God, my faith.
My wife.
Ride or die is my mom, because she's always there for me when I need her.
Thanks for that package, guys. Now that Halloween is over, winter is swiftly approaching.
With winter comes change in weather. Speaking of weather, let's go to Sophie and Lauren with our weather update and then send it over to sports.
Good morning, Greyhounds, and happy Friday. I'm Lauren Wolfengal.
And I'm Sophie Parker, and we're back with your CHTV news update.
Today, the highs are going to be in the mid-70s and lows in the 50s with a slight chance of rain.
Over the weekend, you're looking at it cooling off to highs in the low 60s and lows in the low 50s with a chance of rain again.
We hope you have a wacky weekend, Greyhounds. Now let's send it
Back to the studio.
Good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Jamie Wack, and I'm here with your CHTV Sports Update. This past Saturday, the girls cross country team won in the regional versus Chautauqua 26-99, moving them on to state tomorrow at 12 p.m. The boys cross country team placed second on Saturday against Brownsburg, 65-47. The boys will move on to state tomorrow at 3 p.m. Good luck to all the runners. Speaking of the state tournament, the football team has their first round of sectionals against Zionsville tonight at 7 p.m. Show up and support the boys. Speaking of support, let's hear a mic'd up session from the cheerleaders and take a look at what Corey and Dylan have today as a sectional preview.
Defense! 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 Contrary to popular belief, we do watch the game, but sometimes it's hard to see when all the football players
because they're so tall.
My back is sore. I need to Pilates.
This dance is called Country Girl.
Sister moment. CHS needs to show out more. We need more school spirit. I am trying to get that cheerleader in the game tonight. I have bronchitis.
We'll see. Got that guy on the ground.
I'm number one on the field, and I'm number one in your heart. I would want to be a wide receiver, and that would be the best there's ever freaking been.
Oh man, we didn't get a touchdown.
Ollie lost her mic.
I got the mic. These high ponies are not for the weak.
Thank you for watching.
You've worked really hard, and we're really proud of that effort. And we've seen so many changes and so much growth and development over the time since really December of 2023. And you've had a great mindset the entire time, a growth mindset toward improvement, development, and it's time now to put that growth and development to a new set of challenges that we've gone out and sought great teams to play us, to really measure where we are so that we can compete, improve, and put ourselves in a position for a championship. It's time to go do it now.
Sitting Gucci roll like they say up in UNLV. Young rebel, young money, nothing you could tell me. Paperwork taking too long, maybe they don't understand me. I compromise if I have to, I gotta stay with the family. Not even talking to Nikki, communication is breaking. I dropped the ball on some person, I need to embrace it. I'm honest, I make mistakes, I'll be the second to admit it. Then guess why I need it in my life to check me when I'm tripping. On a mission trying to shift the culture. Tell me who dissing, I got some things that I hit the culprit. Them strep throat flows. Stop all of the talking, all of the talking. Got one reply for all of your comments. What you think I'm too busy?
Good luck to all the sports teams this weekend. That's all I have today, and I'm Jamie Wack, and I'm here with your CHTV Sports Update.
Thank you for the weather, sports, and entertainment updates. Before we wrap up the show, Faith Spittle caught up with a local TV anchor. Let's check it out.
CHTV's Faith Spittle got the opportunity to interview Fox 59's Indy Now news anchor Ryan Aldwar about how he got into the entertainment industry and to work for Fox 59.
I have a degree in marketing from the Kelley School of Business at IU. I work with Jillian, my co-host, who has a journalism degree from Butler. A lot of people here in the building have broadcast, telecom degrees, journalism, a lot of journalism degrees. Our producer Abby went to Ball State, where she studied multimedia broadcasting. I think it's just a very well-respected and reputable brand for a lot of different reasons, and it's just great. I mean, I remember watching Angela Ganote, and Jim O'Brien when I was kind of college years, and now we're talking and joking every morning together before Indy Now goes on the air, so it's pretty cool. I would say study the personalities and shows and content creators that really inspire you, and ask questions. I mean, be curious, add value to whatever you get involved in. So creating that value, I think, can help you get in the door, but also stay in the door.
If you want to see more of Ryan Aldwar, you can watch Indy Now on Fox 59 at 10 a.m. every weekday.
Well, that's all we have for news today, Carmel. It's been Jonathan Aiken
and Andrew Huting with your morning announcements. Thank you so much for tuning in.
And if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel at CHTV Carmel Television and our Instagram at Carmel TV. Have a fabulous Friday, Greyhounds.